Hi folks, £90 rough paper and made up scene, just an old barn in some countryside with a bit of a hill here, some trees, fancy road, quite simple. So I'm going to I've wet the paper and I've given it about 5 minutes to sort of soak in. So I want to just put in some sienna. Just wash that in a little bit. Just give this colour over it. Okay, that'll do. Now I want to put a bit of blue, but I'm going to mix my blue with a little bit of black, turn it more indigo, and see what happens. Okay, now we'll put in some black and some alizarin. See what happens. I'm sort of experimenting with black at the moment. And a bit of sienna in there as well. Okay. Just a touch more of that bluey mix in there. And a bit of red, I think, on that horizon. There. But this will hardly show. Alright, let's just go a little bit darker. Let's want a bit of burnt sienna in the black. Just get a little bit of a darker mix here. Okay. Maybe that blue and the black might be a better mix. Threatening. Okay, that's interesting enough. Right, put a bit of background colour in, so let's have a bit more blue than that. But I don't want it to look as if it's sky. Let's just warm up some colours here. And then we're going with some sienna. Some burnt sienna. Some warm colours. That's my background. Okay, let's get some. That's a path there, or will be. Just lift out some of that overlap there. Let's just lift that out. Okay, let's just get that road back in. Right. Okay, well I quite like that sky, it's coming on quite nicely, and you'll notice that because the board is only gradually tilted, about 10 to 15 degrees, the burnt sienna and the black are separating. So you get this granulated effect, which is very, very nice. Well, I like it. Right, let's have some simple green. Just a yellow and a bit of blue, a bit of sienna. Just get that in here. Bit of umber. Okay, we can go into that with some stuff. Right, let that dry for a little bit. We might give it a bit of a helping hand with the dryer. I've ordered a new camera, a video camera. It's only a cheap one. I've never heard of the make. It's not a camcorder. It's not a Canon or Panasonic or anything like that. It's just a cheap one, but it has the function of being able to pause and record. Which, if it's any good, and it's only £55, and it's gone up since I've ordered it by about £3. If it works okay, then I'll be able to mute or be able to pause while I do the hair drying bit, and or maybe stop and have a cup of tea, and then carry on, or wait for the paper to dry. Right, okay, so take your headphones off and we'll carry on in the old way. Okay, a little bit bone dry. So I'm going to go to my script brush, or shall I go to a sable? Let's go to sable. Okay, I'm going to put in a bit of a two-tone roof here, so we'll have a bit of blue, a bit of red, light red, and we'll mix in a bit more red than that. It's just sort of a mucky red. I'll just paint around that. That's my chimney. Okay. I hope that doesn't bleed into my chimney, but I can lift it out afterwards. So it's just a bluey grey. No, I love mixing it using this black. Oh, it's mixing with the ultramarine. It's quite a muted blue, cold blue. Right, let's get that to a point there. Okay. I'll let that dry off a bit. It's still a bit damp, but I'll put in some bushes there along the back there. I like bushes, so bit of blue, bit of yellow. Let's use more of that sienna and a bit of black. Not really used to sables, but I want the paint to be fairly thick so that it actually registers rather than soaks into what's behind it. I might put in some gouache just to show some fence posts. Not sure though. Alright, got a nice green, nice rich green. Right, nice rich green here. Not sure whether this lifts out, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't. Now that's bled there, isn't it? So yeah, and I'll go to dry them up a bit more. Okay, one way to get around that is to put a dark tree behind it, like a bit of blue in there, a bit of that black. Solve that problem. So a bit of sienna in that. I changed my palette a few days ago. Got some darker stuff in there, so I'm just gonna get a pine tree in there. I think use another hake. Or shall I use my script brush? No, let's use a script brush. So I can use a bit of blue, a bit of yellow, a bit of black. Sort of silhouetted. Another one of them. More blue. Well, just with pines, these tall Scots, well, it's tall pines. Some of the branches go up. That's all we need to do in there. Let's do some bluey blacky ones now. It's a lovely brush. Let's just put in some here. And more blue now, weaker. Just give me an impression of I hope that dries lighter, that one. It's just a little bit too dark. It's the blue is not showing, it's the black is showing more in there. A couple in there. Okay, we'll leave those there, I think. Well, let's go back to that house now. Bit of burnt umber. Light's coming from here, so that would be darker. So let's just put in one of these here. Put some windows in this. The shadow, of course. Okay, now a bit of that black and darker here. Try and leave a little margin there. Sorry, my head's in the way. Big door there. Coming down there a little bit. Okay, a bit of darker burnt umber, just under here. Right, okay. When that dries off a bit, I'll put some other windows in it. Let this one back here a bit. Okay. Now I want a black sort of chimney stack. This is a burr from like a coal burner or a log burner. Coming down there, and then just a little bit of a shadow there. Okay, now let's just fill that in there for something. So we'll have some bushes. Actually, that's gone on, hasn't it? Right, I'll have to change. I'll just dry that up and give that a dark. Okay, now I'm going to have to put that in. The whole thing quite dark now, that there, down to there. So it collides with the bottom of that tree. Okay, that'll do. Not too bad, but there, I've left my contrast there. Okay, so a blue, dark, another dark tree the other side. So, got a dark green. Let's put one of these, coming across here. Some air in the trees. Get some dark, more dark. side vertical. Right, I'm going to put in some more pines, I think. I'm just making this up as I'm going along. Right, that's good. Okay. Lovely combination of the blue and the black. It's these little pines, it just had a little bit of detail on there. Let's put some up here. Look, they're so easy to do. Poking up over the hill there. Okay. Just put a bit of detail there. And we'll have a bit of an autumny tree in here. Hear the roughness of the brush. You have to watch how much water is in your brush when you do this. Okay, you can put in a bit of a trunk there. Let's go out from here. A couple of there. I'll add some branches to that, but I need to rest on the paper and it's a bit wet there. Alright, let's get some darker colours in here. Okay. That's a little bit awry there, so I'm going to put a bit of green, bit of black, bit of in the shadow there. Better. Okay, let's just put in some rough stuff here. Okay, let's just put a bit of light red and a bit of blue in there. And a dry brush on that path road. Okay, now we're going to put in some detail on here. I can use the hake for that, I think. A bit of burnt sienna, a bit of black, a bit of everything there really. Oh, I love this black. I love probably because it gives such a contrast quite quickly. A bit of texture in this. Okay. Just pushing the brush up a little bit. So a bit of a push in here. Let's go along the bank here. Some warmer colours here. Don't overdo your foliage, do them quick. And then they'll look more spontaneous. You can add a little bit of graphic. Okay, that'll do. Let's go along there a little bit. Just a bit of growth along the path, and we can do the same. It's darker there because there's not a lot of contrast going on in there, so we want the lights and the darks. Okay. Right, give it a dry, and then we'll go back to those trees on the right. But before I do, I think I'll just make a dark door there, in there. Look at that vertical. Okay, let's put some little windows in here. Right, okay. Do for that. Now I want to put some shadows, cast shadows in. The light's coming that way, so we'll use a bit of the blue and the black, I think. Touch of red. Some in there. clouds. Just going to merge that more in there. Okay, now another bit. There, that brings that to life there. Right, okay, now let's get the rigger. It is a bit burnt up, but a bit blue. And then we'll just got a bit of a thick one there. So this one's lost most of its leaves. I'm having a problem with my wrist at the moment. It's hard to hold and do sort of draftsman like, well not that I want draftsman like, but lines. Okay, that'll do. Okay, I'll get a signature. It's a bit different than my usual. But then I didn't know what to do, so I just did this. Okay, we'll give it a dry. I'll put the man in. I quite like this sky. That's using the black. So in the sky, I've used I've used raw sienna. I've used a mixture of blue black, and I've used black and alizarin and black alizarin and burnt sienna to get those colours. I'm not sure if the camera will show it as bright as it is. I'm hoping the new one will. Right, now let's get in a bit of blue red. Let's have him here. Put him too small, because otherwise okay, he's right. Bit of shadow. Okay, so we've got pine trees, we've got bushy type stuff, some more pines down here. So let's put on the mount and see what it looks like. So the clue is do your foregrounds quickly as you can, because that is where we're looking. We're not looking here really. This is not a very good foreground, let's say. But anyway, let's try the blue mount. No, let's try the ivory mount. Apologies for the state of it. There we are. So we've got our little man there. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll just alter the camera a bit. Hold on. Alright, let's just zoom out. So there we are, like a Yorkshire scene. Yorkshire Dales. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye bye.